Telekom Malaysia MD and Group CEO Datuk Sri Muhammad Shazalli Ramli has quit his positions effective immediately. TM announced his resignation in a filing with Bursa Malaysia today, but it did not provide a reason for his decision. The telco giant's Deputy Group CEO, Datuk Bazlan Osman, will take over as the acting Group CEO. TM thanked Shazalli for his contribution to the group and said that its strategic and business imperatives will continue under Bazlan's leadership. Shazalli was with Axiata Group and Celcom Axiata before helming TM since May 1st, 2017. BNM Governor Tan Sri Muhammad Ibrahim has quit amid revelations that proceeds from a land purchased by the central bank were used to help bail out 1MDB. In an internal letter sent to BNM's staff, Muhammad defended the deal, saying it was not the first time the central bank has done such a transaction. He cited the central bank's own headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, which was built on 3 separate land acquisitions made in the 1950s and 1980s. He said, "Skeptical as many may be, the bank did not know nor did we have any control over the proceeds of the land purchase that would be used to settle 1MDB's obligations." Muhammad's resignation was confirmed by Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad today. A successor will be announced after royal consent is obtained. 2 ex-deputy governors are set to be considered for the role, Nur Shamsiah Yunus and Sukhdev Singh. The government may have to cough up 22 billion ringgit if it cancels the ECRL project, the Malaysian Insight reports. That's about a third of the estimated cost of 66 billion ringgit to build the link. According to the news portal, the compensation package includes payment to suppliers, dismantling costs, the loan principal, interest charges and committed orders for supplies and services. It added if there are disputes over the compensation amount, it will probably be settled through arbitration, which could take several years. There's also the loan agreement with Exim Bank of China, the termination of which would lead to a default of the loan that would need to be repaid within 30 business days. Putrajaya will be taking a second look at the proposed Malaysia-Singapore stock market trading link. Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad says the government will study and review the proposed initiative, which was announced in February this year. Bursa had said that the link would allow investors to trade shares on both stock markets in a more convenient and cost-efficient manner. On talk that Putrajaya is considering giving Bursa CEO Datuk Sri Tajuddin Atan the boot, Mahathir says the cabinet has not discussed the issue. Citing sources, Reuters reported earlier today that the government was considering replacing Tajuddin, but it gave no reason for such a move. WCT Holdings is delaying the planned listing of its REIT again. The construction and property firm says the IPO may be deferred to 2019, pending the outcome of a legal dispute between its unit Gemilang Waras and Aeon Co Malaysia. The legal wrangle began in November 2017, with Aeon suing Gemilang Waras in relation to the renewal of lease for Aeon Mall Bukit Tinggi. The latter countersued, saying the lease had expired and that Aeon's continued occupation of Aeon Mall Bukit Tinggi constitutes a trespass. Last month, the court ruled in WCT's favour and asked Aeon to vacate the shopping centre and pay damages. Aeon is appealing the decision and applying for stay of execution pending the appeal.